Hi there, Todd Falcone. Welcome to another video blog post. I'm actually heading out to Asia in the morning, going to Singapore and Thailand to go speak, and wanted to leave you guys with a very important message about success. And the title, obviously, How Bad Do You Want It, of this particular blog post. I was sitting here, right over here. You can't see the seat, but it's right here, with a good buddy of mine who's a network marketer who, like many people, struggles to with the emotional attachment to outcomes, the emotional attachment to people in your organization. And all I can do is tell you my own personal experience and what I do with regard to emotional attachment. And what I mean by emotional attachment is oftentimes you get involved in a network marketing business, and obviously you want success, you want it now, you want it yesterday, you want it as fast as you can possibly make it happen. And number one, most of the time it doesn't happen nearly as fast as most people want it to, so there's always that potential letdown of over-promising ourselves but under-delivering based on the results that we actually get, because we're so programmed to work for 2 weeks and then get a check, work 2 weeks, get a check, work 2 weeks and get a check. In network marketing, it takes time for volume to accumulate. Now, that's a very important understanding that we all have to get our head wrapped around if we're going to make it in this business, because if you don't get your head wrapped around the fact that it takes time for success to happen, it takes time for volume to accumulate, you're going to be letting yourself down every single day. So, that old cliche phrase, patience is a virtue, is so important. But now let's fast forward a little bit. You're in your business, you're building your business, you've sponsored people, you've enrolled people, you have people that say, I want to do it, I want to be successful, and they've maybe even started off by doing something, and maybe a little bit, and then and you really had hope. For example, hope that this is the person, this is the guy or gal that's going to do this, and hey, we all want hope, all right? I mean, who doesn't want hope in life, right? And so we're hoping that the person's going to actually do something, and then they oftentimes let us down, or we feel let down. They're letting themselves down, and what we do is we end up getting emotionally attached to the outcome or the potential outcome, and then oftentimes, like in my meeting today right here at this chair, it's just like, it's like your balloon gets popped and it's like you lost all the air in your balloon because you had this guy or gal that was going to crank it out, and then unfortunately, for whatever their reasons were, they decided not to do it, and now they're disappearing, or they've canceled their auto ship, or they've gone on even maybe to another company, or whatever it is. My suggestion to you is, number one, you can't ever get emotionally attached to anything, whether it's I'm in and like you join my business, I don't get, oh yeah, wow, you're going to join, yay! And if you quit, I'm not like, oh. So it's just a level playing field, a level head that we want to keep while we're out there working with people, where if you, my attitude is like, if you do this business, that's great. If you don't do this business, that's fine too. And now, as producers, as people that are, I would say, enlightened, and I don't mean that in any kind of religious way, but I mean that in a way where we know the truth. We know the truth about the potential, the possibilities of what network marketing can do for somebody, and we have this person, this new individual that's in, and they're saying that they want change in their life, they want stuff to happen, and we know that the possibility is really there, the possibility, the potential is really there for that person, and we sometimes, and I say we because I've worked with enough people over 22 years of network marketing to know this, we, meaning lots of people in network marketing, we want it so bad, and sometimes we want it more for that person than they want it for themselves. And I struggle with that. I've always struggled with wanting it more for you than you even want it for yourself. But I've learned through enough experience, time and time again, over and over, new people that I'm working with, that it just serves no purpose. So what do you do instead? Instead of like getting emotionally attached, and it's okay to want it for that person, that's cool, but wanting it more for that person than they want it for themselves is something that, in my case, I have to do a little self-check and go, you know what? That person, for whatever reason, doesn't want it. They don't want it as bad as they said that they did. There are more talk and less action. And instead of me getting all upset or, getting emotionally attached to that and getting off track and trying to spend time, trying to like give CPR to somebody who's not revivable, instead, what do? The only way for me personally to get out of the doldrums and to get into that experience of success and abundance is to go start recruiting again. And if you're not going to do it, I'm going to go find somebody who is. If you're not going to do it, then I'm going to go find somebody who is. And there's another lesson, maybe you've heard this before, and it's working where you're deserved, not where you're needed. So you're focusing your time, your attention on the people that deserve your attention through their own actions, through what they're proving to you by what they're doing. Somebody says they want success, but then they don't show up, they don't do anything, then what can you do about this? What you do is you go find somebody who will. So that's all I've got to say for today. And don't get emotionally attached to people. Whether they're in or out, it's okay either way. Be patient. Go find somebody else who will do the business. And I'm going to go finish packing because I'm leaving for a 22-hour flight in the morning. And I'm going to be gone for 13 days out of the country. So I will try to do a blog post while I'm out and about in Singapore and Thailand. You might be hearing from me. Probably will. So we'll see you on another blog post. Thanks so much for watching. See ya. Bye.